Hi, welcome back to another 90 Day Fiancé recap. We're going to talk about the final episode. I actually enjoyed this episode a lot more than the last episode. So without further ado, I need to calm down. Without further ado, let's get into the recap.
We're obsessed with TLC and all the trashy reality TV. It's a recap. It's a recap. It's a recap.
So Nikki got back from Moldova about 2 weeks ago, and Justin Igor dumped her over text.
For you to just act like dispose of me like I'm nothing.
I guess they were in one of their fights, and Nikki's used to fighting with him and going for weeks without speaking until they make up again, probably when Justin Igor needs money. But yeah, so they got into a fight and they weren't talking for a week, and then bam, he sends her this breakup text, which, by the way, kind of sounded like ChatGPT wrote it, but whatever. They got into this fight because, surprise, surprise, he hasn't been working per usual, and she has been financially supporting him, and one day his car broke down and he needed money, and so he asked her for money, and she got really mad because she was like, oh my god, Justin Igor, you're not working, like, what do you think I am your sugar mama? And they fought. He got mad and she got mad, and they didn't resolve it, and so they stopped talking, and then a week later he sends her a breakup text. And she texted him back, apologizing, begging for another chance. Please, let's talk this out. And he ignored it. I mean, are we surprised they broke up? No, but it still isn't fun to watch her cry and be heartbroken. I felt bad for her. It was sad. Her mom eventually comes over to her house to comfort her, and it's so crazy because I keep forgetting that they're a mother-daughter relationship. Her mom looks so good for her age. I don't know how old she is, but the fact that she's her mom, I keep thinking they're friends, and I keep thinking they're the same age, and it kept messing me up because she was like babying her, and I was like, wait, what? That's her? Oh yeah, she's the mom. Okay, I forgot. And that's how her segment ends. Next is Clayton. He's waiting for his bride at the altar, and he's wondering if she's gonna show up. And we see Annalie on the bed deciding whether or not to walk down the aisle. And she decides to continue with the wedding. Wah, wah, boring. I was really hoping to get our first runaway bride. I mean, it would suck for them, but hey, it'd be entertaining as hell for me. Oh well, maybe next time.
Me siento con muchas emociones. I
don't know what it is about weddings, but everybody is so happy. I mean, I know why they're happy, but it's like they forget all the red flags and all the problems they've had up until the wedding day. And even Closet Mom was super happy and told the cameras that she was going to move out and find her own place. How nice. Now she can eat all the cheeseburgers her heart desires.
Lee and Clayton do need their own space. It's been coming, and I can't wait to get my own little place.
The morning after, Annalie's looking at all the wedding gifts, and then she tells Clayton, you know what, as a wedding gift, I'm going to tell my father about you. Okay. And so she video calls her dad. She's very nervous. Her legs are shaking. And her dad gets on the video call, and he's like, hi, daughter, how are you? Blah, blah, blah. And Annalie goes, I have something to tell you. And dad goes, what? And she goes, Clayton, come here. You see this guy? He's my boyfriend. And the dad goes, wow, okay, you never told me this. And she goes, yeah, but there's something else. Oh, God. And the dad gets nervous. He's like, what? What do you have to tell me? You're making me nervous.
no sé cómo decirte esto. Es algo que...
And she goes, yeah, this guy is actually my husband, not my boyfriend. I mean, he was my boyfriend for like a year, and then he just became my husband yesterday. And the dad is shook. He's like, he puts his hand over his mouth and he cries, and then he leaves. He gets off the video, and then her sister or someone else, she gets on the call and she's like, sorry, dad is really upset, so we're gonna go. Click, hang up. I was so confused. First of all, why is he so upset? And second of all, why didn't she ever tell him? I don't understand. I feel like we need more context. Why would you not tell your dad that you have a boyfriend And why would you not tell him that you were going to get married? And why is he so upset? We need more information. I don't know if her dad was super strict and he wanted to set her up with somebody else that maybe he wanted her to marry. And maybe she thought if she had told him before, then maybe he would have tried to stop the wedding. But I don't know, it's really weird because she makes it seem like she's very close to her dad, but then clearly she's not if she's not going to tell him about her boyfriend, fiance, and husband. I don't know. Whatever. Annalie's upset because she just made her dad cry, so Clayton comes over, her new husband, and he tries to cheer her up. And I gotta say, I got a good laugh when she was like, please don't make any weird noises. Please don't sound like a gerbil or a guinea pig right now. Like, I'm really sad. Like, please don't go. Moving on to Citra and Sam. Now, this is a morning after their wedding, and we find out that Citra and Sam, instead of having a spicy, steamy first night together, they slept with her dad and her sisters. And they were one big happy family because
her family, could hear everything. They're just a thin wall away. No. Knowing her dad's right next door, it's like banging your daughter. Sorry, man.
Don't ever do that. Ever again. Her dad is getting ready to leave. He has one final conversation with Sam, and he reminds him, no pork, no alcohol, and no drugs. And guess what? They finally bang. And Citra reports that it was really short. He could not last very long. And Sam confirmed by saying he kept trying to think of old, fat, bald men so that he could last a little longer, but it didn't help much. She also said in an ITM that she was going to be his personal corn star. And I was like, oh, she's speaking in TikTok language. But no, she actually meant corn because she's corny.
Maybe I can be his personal corn star.
Did you say corn star or porn star?
Corn star. Because I'm corny.
Then we have Rob and Sophie. I can't believe Sophie said yes. Damn. She is in Delululand. She has her head in the clouds. She's not thinking straight. So yeah, the morning of her wedding, if this isn't a sign, she woke up really sick. She had a very bad sore throat and she couldn't even speak. Everybody's getting ready for the wedding. Sophie's mom's trying to think of ways to stop the wedding, but she doesn't.
Reservations.
Oh, why?
Just because of Rob.
I thought you liked Rob.
As husband material, I just feel like he needs to kick up the bar.
And then Sophie walks out with her wedding dress, her veil, her makeup done. Everything is all done. She's ready to walk down. And I was like, what the hell is she wearing?
Oh my God,
you look so
look at the veil.
First of all, it didn't even look like a wedding dress. It looked like a picnic dress that she picked up from Forever 21. And her necklace, what the hell was that? That didn't match the dress. And what the hell was that veil? It looked like a 5th grade DIY arts and craft project. What were those flowers? The colors? Everything. I guess when she tried on those gorgeous wedding dresses, it was just for the show. Like, she didn't intend to buy any of those. She already had her wedding dress in mind. But I thought she was a fashion blogger. What kind of fashion person dresses like that for their wedding? The white short dress wasn't even cute. Everything was so bad. I didn't even take a look at her shoes, but it was a beach wedding, so I guess she probably was in sandals or something. But her makeup looked good at least. Her makeup was stunning, but everything else, I mean, even her hairstyle, Rob looked way better. His hair looked nice, his suit was nice, and he looked really good. But Sophie, oh, what a miss.
We've just had so much stuff happen with us that we still managed to overcome everything and still managed to stay together. It does show that we do love each other. At the end of the day, we can overcome everything.
What? Are you sure about that?
Sophie, when I asked you what you most love about Rob, you shared that you feel so taken care of and at peace when you're with him.
She does? Everybody's happy. Sophie's mom is crying happy tears. Oh my God, my daughter looks so gorgeous.
I don't know why I can't stop crying. It's ridiculous. I'm really happy.
And then Sophie throws a bouquet and her mom catches it. So I guess we're going to see her on The Single Life next season. Just kidding. Please don't. Last but not least, we have Ashley and Manuel, who ended up being my favorite couple. Now remember, she's having a beach wedding. There's a hurricane warning and she's very stressed. Everybody gets ready, they get in the cars, and they're on their way to the venue. Her friend's driving, she's in the passenger seat. She has her mom, her friend, and her sister in the back. And Ashley is an emotional wreck. She's looking at the sky. She notices it's getting dark, gray, and they're driving towards a storm. Like the clouds way in the front are much, much darker. And she's like, I'm such an emotional wreck. Like, I can't even imitate her cry. It was amazing. It was epic.
I'm gonna cry. Oh my God. Wow. I haven't an ugly cry. I didn't want an ugly cry.
I have never laughed so hard in this entire season of 90 Day. It was so funny. They all get to the beach and it's raining. Oh no, I felt so bad, but she walks down the sandy aisle. Manuel sees Ashley and immediately starts crying, and come on, they're such a cute couple. How do you not love them? I love them. I love them. I don't care what you say because I like them. It sucks that it was raining. Everybody was getting wet. They were saying each other's vows and they were being drenched. But at least it wasn't Lord of the Flies, like Mary and Brandon's wedding. Oh, and yes, I am aware of the alleged scam that she tried to pull with her colon, stomach, whatever. I know about it. I'm not going to talk about it because there are already so many videos on it and I don't have anything to add. There's nothing I want to say about it. Like, it's all out there. I watched Kibble's video. It had all the information that I needed. So if you need a video to watch, go watch hers, Kibble's. I'll put it down below. All right, finally, we get a preview for the reunion / tell-all, and I cannot wait. Nikki comes out in a huge, fabulous pink dress. And I'm sorry, I know some people are going to be like, oh my God, she's doing too much. I don't care what anybody says. She's serving us looks. She's given us something to look at, to talk about, to admire or hate. I don't care if the looks are bad, atrocious, or gorgeous, stunning. Like, as long as you put effort into it and you're trying to do something, like even Miss Debbie, like, did I love her look? No, I didn't. But it was fun to look at. It was interesting. Maybe it's because I'm so used to Housewives reunions or Bravo reunions where they just go all out. And I love it. Whether it's good or bad, I just love looking at it. It's so fun. It's so fun to talk about. But from the looks of the preview, all the women are looking stunning, gorgeous, incredible. I think they all got professional makeup done. Like, they must have had glam because their makeups are on point. Oh shit, I totally forgot about Gino's bachelor party. Remember that scene of him and that stripper and he's like touching them and going, ooh, ooh, he's all into it. And I totally forgot because they only showed like 5 seconds of it and then they shut the storyline down. But some of you guys said that you think that they're going to play more of the scenes at the tell-all, and ooh, I think that's what happens because Jasmine goes off. She is pissed.
Never hug me that way.
Her forehead veins are popping and she's letting it all out, and I'm here for it. Devin looked like she lost so much weight. So did Ashley. Like, what? How? What's your secret? Tell Potato, please. Okay, well, if I'm being completely honest, I should be working out, but I'm not. When I used to work out, like years and years ago, I used to use the treadmill and the elliptical while watching my favorite shows. But now I gotta sit down while I watch my shows because I have to take these notes. So I gotta figure something out. Oh, I've always wanted to go to like a cycling class. You know, the ones where they turn the lights low, they turn on all the colorful lights and they blast the music and you're just like really vibing with the music. And I really want to do a class. There are some classes that I found that are like 15 to 20 minutes away from where I live. But my social anxiety is saying no. I went to a kickboxing class once a long time ago, and I just hate being the new person where I don't know anybody and I'm just standing there awkwardly by myself. It's just, I hate it. I feel even more anxious because I'm like, oh my God, I have no one to talk to. Oh my God, everybody's going to look at me by myself. I look like a loser. I just can't deal with that. I don't know. Maybe when the weather gets warmer, I'll try again. Anyway, that's it for the recap. Let me know all your thoughts in the comments, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.
It's a recap. It's a recap.